Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Money on the Floor Currency Trader. Right now I'm testing out one of the bots, letting it run, see how it's going. Looks like it's doing pretty good. A little bit of a drawdown right now, but that's okay. It always comes back. It's long term. Robot can't figure out between a good trade and a bad trade. As long as the criteria is there, it's taking the trade. All we can do is set it up for time so that's working at the best time, like through London and the beginning of New York. That's always important. There it goes, making trades, making money, bringing it right back. It's pretty cool. Nothing makes me happier than something making me money while I'm out doing other things. Whether I'm out playing golf, whether I'm trading myself, trying to make extra money. It's just another residual income coming in. Multiple income streams. I mean, that's what we need. That's what's most important. And this is what does that. Because you can only work so long. You can only do so many things. You can only work so hard. But a robot, actually many robots can work for you. It doesn't have to be one. I got a plan. I'm going to show you my plan. See what you think. But here's the robot working over a 2-year span. Started down here, ended up here. Now, did it make a lot of money? No. But it didn't lose. That's the goal. And in manual trading, or even using time, we try to cut out some of these losses. Some of these losses, some of these losses. And that's the goal. This way we can make more money. That's what it's all about. So the system already shows that it works. We just got to figure out how to incorporate time so that we're trading in London and New York, and also weeding out the bad trades. Now, if you can weed out the bad trades manually and make a lot more money, that's what it's all about. But we can't do that manually. We want something to run hands-free, making us money, making that residual income. And it's possible. So this one down here. So here's one bot that ran, and it took a $3,000 account, initial deposit, turned it into almost 6,000. And this did take a whole year, but it looks like it actually did it right about 6,000 is right about here. So that was probably less than half, about 5 months. So in 5 months, you could take that bot and shut it down and divide that money into 2 robots. Now you see where I'm going with this. Or take the one money, 6,000. And what we do is we take this one away. We'll just close that. We don't need that anymore. If I hit the right button. Still not the right button. Where's the right button? There's the right button. And then what happens is we come over here and let's get the report on this one. This one was a $5,000 account, made $5,000. Made $5,000, so that's pretty good. Now the goal is, we just turned the 3,000 into 5. The goal is to turn 5,000 into 5,000. So if you have that running, and then you make another 5,000, that would get us to 10,000. And let's see the graph on that, see how fast that would be done. We did get up to 15,000, but all we're worried about is 10,000. 10,000 is right about here. That's about right about there. That would be about, well, that's only 2 months, 2.5 months maybe. So in 2.5 months, you doubled your money. That's pretty awesome. And once you did that, you're at 10,000. Now that changes everything. So now we've already gone. See if I can get this guy to get out of the way. Come on down. So now this one is what we're dealing with. This one here is a $10,000 initial deposit. It made $10,000. It actually made more if you would have stopped it when it was up here at 15. So from here, even if you let it run, even though it had a drawdown here, it'd still come back up. It would eventually get up to 20,000. Right here's about 20,000. So at 20,000, now you can have 4 $5,000 bots. Now this would have been about 7 months, I believe, maybe 8 months. So what's that, about 2 years? In 2 years, you're ready to really make money. Unless you got 20,000. I don't have 20,000, so I have to have a plan. So this is my plan. And the only thing in between this is the robot and the broker. And the broker is an American broker. I feel safe with having $20,000 in there. I will have to pay taxes as I make money, but that's okay. See, but now the key is in what is this? We were looking at maybe 2 years most, if not even sooner. So in 2 years, you're going to have 4 robots that are going to be making money for you. So if you start out right here at $5,000 and you go 1 month, what's that? That'd be $10,000, excuse me. So we would go back to the other robot. Bring this one back. This is our $5,000 one. So here is 1 month. 1 month, it almost doubled it right there, 10,000. Let's go back over here. Let's say 2 months just to be safe. 2 months is doubled right there. That's pretty awesome. So 5,000 into $10,000 right there. So let's say you need money, so you take one of the bots, you take the $5,000 out, and you can start over again. So that one's done. Now you still got 3 other bots making $5,000 a month, or somewhere close. It's going to go a little bit different all the time. You can't really, whatever's happened in the past isn't always going to be the future, but you can see it just keeps going up and up and up and up, and that's all that matters. But think of the potential of this thing making you about $40,000 a year. That's the goal. That's pretty good. And you can close one at a time, so you can take the money out because you got to have it down for 3 days. Now, if you do that, that's about $3,300 a month. So that's extra income, because you would still probably have a job or have something, or at least trade. Maybe you'd be trading full time at that point. Who knows? And you'd be making another $3,000. So that's $6,000 a month. Or you just keep reinvesting your money. After you get 2 years, you get to the 20,000. And this is a $10,000 bot, I believe. No, it's a $5,000 bot. Let's bring it back to 10. 10's underneath it. So you get to the 20, maybe you break it down to 2 10s, and you let that go for a year or maybe 6 months. 6 months would be the middle. That would be about 18,000. I'd let it go till it got to 20. That'd be somewhere right in here. Be about 9 months. So if you had 2 of them going and they both made 10,000, that would give you 20, 30, 40,000. That's pretty good. Now you can have all that making you money. So now for sure you'll have enough money to pay all your bills. I mean, how could you not? If you had 3 of these guys running, making you money, how could you not have enough money? I mean, every month you're going to make, right here's 10, even if you just did 1 month right about here, that would be about $5,000 right there. So let's see right here. Deposit 10, 12, here's 15. There would be 5, hit right there. Yep, right on a month. So you're making $5,000 on each one a month. That's pretty good. So just think of the possibilities. It's pretty awesome. Keeps me up all night long. So that's my plan. Start out with the 3,000. You can start less. It just takes a lot longer. That's all. I don't have time for that. So I'm going to put $3,000 in the account. Let the robot go. Keep making money, and as it grows, 3 months, 6 months, and then I'll divide that money up and let that money grow, whatever it takes, and then divide that money up. Have this all on a virtual server, so I don't have to worry. I think you can get about 6 accounts on there. And if you probably get more, you just have to pay more. That's all. That was about 150 bucks a month, but it's well worth it. Well worth it for that robot making me all that kind of money. But that's my plan, and I'm showing you my plan. And I'm going to start this right away now that I got it all figured out. So very excited. And if you want to be part of this, or you want to have any part of this, it's all on my website. You can either get the robots, you can get the manual trading, everything's there. And eventually I'll probably do it where you don't have to buy the robots, you just pay a fee and we'll have it duplicated into your account. So that'll probably be like a trade copier system. I think that's where it's all going to go anyway. So, but right now you can still get the bot, and that's going to be for a short time because I'm going to shut that down and probably just go to a trade copier service because I don't want too much of my software getting out there. All right, you guys, have a great evening. We will talk to you later, and let's make some money. Okay, bye-bye.